Gosh, look at her eyes. She looks like she's thinking about killing someone.
SPG-44.
Buckle up. This gunslinger's loaded.
Wait for it. Doki Doki. Okay. Oh, I love that intro though. Okay, hello everyone, Jersie here, and welcome back. We're gonna be playing more Doki Doki Literature Club now. I just got finished eating Popeyes and playing Osu, so yeah, I'm hyped up for this. So let's just load our game. Oof. Okay. Oh no, I'm gonna have to voice them again. I don't want. Okay, let's just do it. Okay, everyone. Oh god, I can't. Okay. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Hello. Jersie, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. She's doing that pose again. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Jersie, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Saya and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
She does that way too much. Okay. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Okay, so if this is like a normal dating simulator, I know it's not a normal one, but if it has the elements of a normal dating simulator, that means there's gonna be a different route to choose. So I'm gonna have to choose now which girl I'm gonna take the route. I feel like people take Monica and Yuri probably the most, but I'm gonna just do eeny meeny mo, honestly, because we could just return back, honestly. So eeny meeny miny mo, catch the tiger by the toe. If he growls, let him go. Eeny meeny miny Monica. Wait, but I don't really want to though. I bet a lot of people already. Okay, let's redo. Eeny meeny miny mo, catch the tiger by the toe. If he growls, let him go. Eeny meeny miny. Monica again. Okay, you know what? Okay. I'm gonna just write scraps on a paper and then choose. Okay, we're gonna go with Yuri. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. We're gonna choose Yuri. Actually, I think Yuri would be pretty cool, to be honest. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure a good fortune will find me. No. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, so we're gonna go for Yuri. Oh! Hold up. Oh, this music is fire. Boy, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem most. This is how you do it, guys. Picking up chicks with poems. Okay. Sweet suicide, special, chocolate, headphones, whistle, disaster, misfortune, dancing. Like, what if I just choose all the horrible things? Like, does that appeal to Yuri? I don't know. Let's see. Special, headphones, disaster, suicide. Who will I? Okay, suicide. Why did Yuri bounce? She likes suicide. Okay, tragedy. Hold up. Sayori likes tragedy? What the heck? Frightening. Okay, got Yuri. Disarray. Existence. Disarray. You know, I think we chose the wrong plan. Yuri likes all this dark stuff. Incongruent. Yuri again. Okay. Doki Doki. What does that even mean? Unrestrained? Like you killing everyone? Apparently so. Okay. I'm getting scared. Uncontrollable. I'm scared. Dark. Scars. Sorry, like scars? Oh no, this is... I'm like low-key learning so much about them just through this. Wrath. Yuri. Grief. And nightgown. The heck? Grief. Sayori. Atone. Contamination. I think like Sayori has something tragic that happened to her, but then Yuri's just evil. I'm not going for Natsuki, not for this one. No. Swimsuit. Inferno. Unstable. Depression. No, I think that'd probably be Sayori. Incapable. Hey, hold up. Why Sayori and Natsuki just hop closer to each other? Oh, they're all hopping around. Oh. Shame. Death. Sayori likes death! I think I've chosen the wrong childhood friend. Disown. Anxiety. Why? It doesn't make sense. I choose all these dark words and then they jump like they're happy. Despise. Yup. Lollipop. Melancholy. Okay, that's the normal one at least. Pain. Sayori likes pain. Who would like this depressing poem? Hi again, Jersie. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. I'm stay for y'all. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Jersie. You know, I feel so creepy whenever I voice act her. I think I made a mistake. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sorry told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
You got some such sass, man. Girl.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Oh, thick rose. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Amen, Natsuki. Finally something we can agree on. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys!
Is it just me, but it's like Sayori just looks weird. I don't know, she just kind of looks weird compared to everyone else, like her proportions.
Jersie always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. That's anime logic.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? You jelly? I might be a little jealous. Yo, I can predict this game. From watching so many anime, I can just predict everything.
How come? You and Jersie can become good friends too.
Sayori. Girl, this girl. Oh my goodness. It's happy music playing. Stop the music. As usually, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Oh, look at her face. She's all embarrassed. Oh. Sorry, it made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, you idiot! Oh! You know, I'm scared of the words they actually like. I don't trust any of them. I think we made a mistake trying to get Yuri, to be honest. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Gotta be the alpha male. Get all the girls. It'll make me happy no matter what. No one talks like this. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. These girls and their weird poses. I mean, I see what the author's trying to do, you know? You could tell Yuri's, you know, oh goodness, she has her hands behind her back. I mean, no one is like this in life. Like, no. But, you know, I know what they feel. You don't want to draw those hands. Hands are disgusting. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel... I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Well, I mean, you could just go to the thrift store and buy a book. It's not that big of a deal. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know,
Talk about it.
half this video is gonna be me dancing. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? I am in the mind of otaku that is really dense and has a harem. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sari and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Oh, okay! I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. Oh, hold on, is this because of the poem? But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. Oh, just do it! I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Read it together! Oh, that scared me. You just changed the music. Look at her eyes. She's just like, you gonna join me? Oh,
Language, Leslie.
I think she noticed me looking at her. This is so funny to me. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. I can't, I'm sorry. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, yo, she just changed her position so weirdly. I don't like her face right now. Oh, it's fine. That's like what a killer says when you're just like, you witness her kill the bot, like kill someone. It's like you walk in, she's like, oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Actually, I never reread books. Not for any particular reason. I see your face go, you can't trick me! She's kind of like a tsundere, but like nice. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant.
Oh my goodness,
I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
seems legit. Yeah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. Yeah, you know, she just killed someone, but she was like, actually no, yesterday I went to the bookstore, I didn't kill someone, so. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Oh, look at her face! Is that so? What's it about anyway?
Well,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. Yo, she hardcore. She don't even got a bookmark. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Oh no. She invited me to a cult?
alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister.
Okay, sounds like an anime. It's music though.
But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison.
Yeah, that sounds like an anime.
And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart.
Oh, that sounds nice. That's kinda dark, isn't it? Oh gosh, look at her eyes. She looks like she's thinking about killing someone.
SPG-44. Buckle up. This gunslinger's loading.
Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yeah, no kidding. I'm gonna die if I interact with this girl. I don't wanna. This is creepy. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Oh no, this is the first sign. It's a Yanrei, run as far as you can. Oh, I'm getting chills.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Jersie?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
She gets turned on by like violent things. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. The quiet ones. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Yeah, she's gonna kill us all.
It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective.
Oh gosh, I don't like to stare at her now.
When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-side morals interfere with the villain's plans.
This girl, hold up, let me turn the volume. You know, I'll just turn down my headphones.
I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem.
Save. Oh.
When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much.
Girl, you were saying some strange stuff back there. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I could do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's
so many text boxes.
Well, that's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Finally, about time, dude.
You don't have to.
This girl, okay, there's a time when you're just too polite. Goodness gravy. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. And her eyes just like... Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Oh, these girls, they're so like, I don't know what's the word, too perfect, but I know they're all evil, they're gonna kill me, so. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. Ooh, big kid words. I'm sorry.
It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. It's like me. I watch anime with someone. I'm just like, please don't have a loot scene. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Oof, no. Oh, I feel a presence. Okay, don't worry, my anime girls will protect me. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. No, Yuri is in the corner of my eye. Oh no. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. You want some? You were looking at this? I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book and... Wait. What? Oh, wait. Oh, I thought y'all were sitting across from each other. Oh, you're sitting next to each other. Oh. I thought that was something much weird. Like, she just instant transmission behind you. Like, and it's like, just like over your shoulder, like... That's what I thought that was.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? No, kid!
I don't really mean to.
I made a mistake! I am a mistake! This is a mistake!
Sorry.
I mean... Wait, what chick does she remind me of that always said sorry? I forgot. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's up against yours, then hold my book more between the two of them. Pressing that bubble, man? I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Yo, reading a book! Yeah. Yo, in this game, it's probably equal to, like, you know, just winning at life. Because this literature club, if two nerds, like, read a book together, it's settled. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. I predict Yuri will turn the page.
Here.
Here. I told you! Oh my goodness! Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Actually, I just want to tell you guys, because I played this before, but something happened with the recording, and so I actually chose Sayori. And this situation is much less awkward than Sayori's. I'm so glad. Whew. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, oh no, we're huddled even closer together than before. I don't feel uncomfortable. I'm getting, not just from this setup, even though it really is uncomfortable. I'm just getting chills again. It's actually kind of distracting me. Yeah. I get, this is too intense for me, like, just reading this. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Yo, Cheetah. Why are you saying it like you're gonna do something like naughty? That's terrible. Oh my goodness, like, what? Who knew you could make book reading this intense? Are you ready? To turn the page. Ooh! Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right?
Oh, she's smiling.
I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
If this was me in this situation, I would just run home and cry. It's too intense for me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Okay. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own breath. Wait, what's the thing you could do where you can make it like the text disappear and like it only shows the picture? Oh, hold up. Oof, no. Oh, H, okay. Dang, look at that though. Would you just look at that? This is so gorgeous though. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. They're just gonna kill him.
You think so?
How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. I don't think you want to see, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. Yo, for this dude not reading, he has the big kid language. Like, you know, now these days no one speaks like that. Our language has degraded.
I see.
Okay. You remain silent for a moment.
But Jersie, that's probably
a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh, hold on. I read that out of her voice.
A terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute! Oh, my legs! I need a stretch. Just getting into it so quickly, huh?
What are you saying all of a sudden?
This dude. Oh my goodness, Monica.
Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other.
Save. Wait, oh, save. Oh my goodness, come on. Oof, how is this gonna sound?
We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Gosh darn it. We might not
have enough time if we wait too long.
Yuri exhales, spared from her finishing her thought.
Is that all right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not...
They sound the same.
It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know. That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright! I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Man, these people are savage! No bookmarks! By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Of course I did. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sari and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sari is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I don't know. I prefer the ring binders because the ones that are just like all, you know, what's the word? Printed all together. Those like break really easily. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. This movie, it's like I'm in a princess castle. Everyone's too perfect. It's sickening. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. This must be okay. Save. Okay. Well, you know, we're kind of going after Yuri, so may as well interact with her more. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Yeah, plus she loves all this dark stuff I written down, like, oh, we got suicide, depression, killing everyone, anxiety, death, drugs. That's what she likes, apparently. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. I shiver from that. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Oh, dude, I'm embarrassed. It's gonna kill us. Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Bruh. Thought he's going to hate me. What? That I don't compute. We're just like, you say someone to their work, it's like, that's really good, and then you think they're gonna hate me? You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. She must be an abused child. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Oh, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Yeah, I noticed that. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. This is pretty fun to read. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Gosh darn, you're just giving me a story of my life, huh?
I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Cause I'm a dude. Biased, how?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do.
Oh, she looks so happy. Okay, let's see what death and destruction is behind this piece of stationery.
I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Okay, Ghost Under the Light. Oh no, I couldn't tell this is bad. Oh, when you start the first two words with the tendrils. Okay, maybe I should read this ominous voice. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. What does that say? Calms breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I don't know what that means, but that's actually cool. It didn't have any deaths, so we're good. ...
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
You should see today. We're chicken scratches. That's my handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Just flirt and run after another, like boom, 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 boom.
That's a relief.
Who says your handwriting? Oh, your handwriting's pretty. No, that's like with calligraphy or something, but... Also, I like the poem. Yeah, it had no death, so... Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild.
Oh no. That was her mild poem! Ah!
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
I hope when you mean by mild, you mean the vocabulary, not the death and destruction level. Are you into ghost Yuri? Cause I know you're into me. Dead on the inside.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Jersie.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past.
Is this her? If this is what her thoughts, I'm scared.
And soon to be left with nothing.
That's depressing. That's a lot more silent putting it that way. You hear that? People talking behind it. Ignore that. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
Huh?
It's nothing really. Oh, this chick. Okay, it's starting to get a little annoying now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it.
Who gets nervous about writing a poem? Like,
I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Jersie.
Me too. Who should I show my poem to next? Hold up, let me just check how long this video's been going. Oof, 42 minutes. Okay. I think that'll be it. I'm gonna just save again, just save all day, every day. So, we can show our poem and read everyone else's poems in the next episode. But anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Can't wait to do the next part. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. And remember, feel the bird!